Next up on our 2025 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the West Geauga Wolverines cross-country team. We've got Jake Williams, one of the runners here, who's going to talk about the boys. We've got Lena Lombardo, who's going to talk about the girls. And we also have Abby, who will talk a little bit about the season as well. But we're going to start out with the boys team. Jake, tell us a little bit about it. What are the numbers like, and how has preseason training gone so far?
Numbers right now are pretty good. We have a lot more freshmen than we did last year, so that's exciting for us. And we have a few new transfer people that came in. So we have like 6 or 7 like pretty solid guys that I'm like think we'd be pretty good competing wise. And then the rest are freshmen, so they're like getting into it and we're training with them. So I think it's looking pretty good.
The team's had some great years over the past few seasons. Is this looking like it's going to be the same?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Last year we kind of lost a lot of guys, so it was a little different, kind of like a rebuilding year. And this year, I think we have a lot of new, pretty strong guys that we could put a really good competition with.
What's a typical training week like? How hard are you guys going now early in the preseason?
Right now we just started our first week, like back as a team. So right now we're just doing long runs and we're doing a early 5K to just see where we're at and see what time's like, and then we'll just go from there with like workouts and other stuff.
All right, and then just switching gears onto your own cross country season. What is your PR from last year?
Last year, I'm pretty sure my PR was around 16:20.
Okay, and what are you hoping to accomplish this season?
This season, I'm hoping to get around 15:45, 15:30s, hopefully around there. We'll see how that goes.
What does it take to? I mean, it seems like it's so easy. You've got a PR in the 16s, and you want to get down to the 15:40. That doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. What does it take to knock off even just a couple of seconds from your time?
Like for me, it's probably just gonna take a lot of mileage and a lot of working out, just working legs and arms and my core really, and then putting in a lot of miles to like build that endurance more than I did last year. So just putting in a lot more effort and a lot more work than I did before will hopefully knock some time down.
What keeps you motivated during those long runs?
Um, what keeps me motivated is just like it's kind of just my senior year. Like I have to step up and really put on a performance and really compete. Otherwise, like I don't want to like go out pretty badly. I want to be where I want to be when I end. So that's kind of been my headset.
What kind of strategy do you use for your 5Ks?
Typically I start out pretty fast, just like get a good lead and get somewhere where I could stick. And then I usually hold on with somebody to like pace myself with, just knowing that like it's just easier to be with somebody rather than by myself. And then near the end, I usually finish strong and hard so that I can just pick a few people off and get a good finish.
Being a senior, I have to imagine some of the younger runners are looking up to you or looking at you to see how you're preparing. How important is it to you to be a good role model?
I think it's a really big thing, especially for like me when I was a underclassman, seeing all of these like seniors and upperclassmen compete really well and strategize and put on a really good performance and compete is really important because it kind of put me in the headset to like I need to take this seriously and get where I need to be. So doing that for them would just hopefully do the same thing.
And what do you guys do, the boys team? What do you do for team bonding and things outside of the cross country course?
Right now, mostly we have like events outside the school that we go to. Like we have a Wolverine kickoff that's coming up next week where we'll all get together and we'll like make banners and posters for our team, and then we'll go like celebrate and stuff, and then just like hang out having dinner.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this fall and to the rest of the boys team. We'll move
Thank
on
you.
to Lena. Lena, for the folks at home, just introduce yourself, name, grade, and what's your PR?
My name is Lena Lombardo. I'm in 12th grade, and my PR is around 23 minutes.
Okay, so coming in senior year, you're going to talk a little bit about the girls team for us. How many girls do you have, and how's the team shaping up so far in the preseason?
I think we have around 7 girls, and we have a lot of freshmen, so that's good.
All right, and what have workouts been like? Have you hit it hard so far, or do you kind of taper it up and ramp up to hard workouts?
We've been practicing over the summer, just like starting slow and then like building on it.
Okay. And then when you look at your senior year, what are you trying to accomplish?
Probably beating my PR.
Just beating your PR. What's that going to take? How are you going to train for that?
Probably like focus more like when we do workouts.
Who are some of the girls on the team that push you to run harder?
Some of the younger girls like Abby and like we can help pace each other.
I like cross country because it's such a physical and demanding sport, but it's also a character building sport. What have you learned about yourself through cross country?
I've learned to be like more confident about myself.
All right. Are there any courses that you like to run on? Anyone that you're looking forward to this season?
I'm looking forward to the Riverside race as like the first one that we have.
And that's the light up the night one. Is that pretty cool running at night? What do you like about that course?
It's like fun running at night and it's like less pressure.
Standing. All right. Give me a girl on the team that you think is going to have a breakout year this year and why.
I feel like Abby is gonna do really good because like last year was her first year and this year she could like do better.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this season and your senior year. Abby, on to you. Same thing. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and your PR.
I'm Abby Hoos. I'm a junior, and my PR is 2606.
So last year was your first year running. Is that correct?
Yes.
What brought you out to cross country as a sophomore?
So I had a friend on the team, and they needed more girls, so I joined.
Outstanding. What did you think in that first year?
I definitely thought it was difficult, but I had a lot of fun, and everyone was really nice. And yeah, the sport is difficult, but fun and rewarding.
Who are the girls on the team that kind of helped you develop as a runner? I mean, are there girls that you like to run with in practice and kind of challenge yourself to keep up with them?
Lena is a good one. I love to run with her, and she helps me through all of the runs. And a couple of the girls last year really helped me too. I mean, everyone did.
What do you find most challenging about the sport?
Just keeping a consistent pace and just trying to do your best and push through when you want to quit.
And obviously you liked it enough in the first year, it brought you back for year number 2. What is it that you like most about the sport?
I love the determination with the sport.
All right. And then looking at some of the races you ran last year, which were your favorites?
The Riverside kickoff one was really fun.
Everyone likes that Riverside kickoff, the light up the night. That's pretty cool. Do you find it more difficult running at night?
I do find it a little bit more difficult running at night, but it's still really fun.
All right. What kind of goals do you have for this year?
One of my main goals is beating my PR.
All right. And what's it take to do that? How much running do you have to do to knock off a second or two from your time?
I'm sorry, can I hear that question again?
Yeah, it's really, like I said with Jake, it's really hard to trim time off of your PRs. So how much running goes into just trimming a couple of seconds from your runs?
Basically running every day, trying to stay very consistent.
Outstanding. All right. Well, I appreciate you all for jumping in and taking some time to preview your season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Thank you.
Thank you.